All right, since I posted something on YouTube this morning, some breaking news. The 49ers have indeed placed Ricky Pearsall on the reserve non-football injury list. So what that means is that eliminates the possibility that he would play obviously in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And so the first game that he would be eligible to return would be that week 5 game against the Arizona Cardinals. Obviously, not a big surprise. As I mentioned earlier, there's no big rush with just trying to get Ricky out there. 49ers don't feel any urgency. They just need to take their time with this. And Ricky, obviously, as much as I'm sure he wants to play, he's got to take care of the physical nature of this. The gunshot wound that went through his chest without striking any vital organs and then exited out the back. Just a crazy miracle that nothing was damaged to the point that he even needed surgery. And he was discharged from the hospital 21 hours after the shooting incident in Union Square in San Francisco. So as the counter move to that, 49ers don't add another wide receiver. They already have 7 receivers on the opening 53. Now with Pearsall going on non-football injury, that makes 6 receivers. That's plenty for them. But what they do add is a player at an extreme position of need, and that's offensive tackle. Brandon Parker, the veteran, he comes back to the team and he will serve as the swing tackle for as long as Trent Williams is still not around. So 49ers starting offensive tackles right now, penciled in. Week 1 will be Jalen Moore at left tackle, Colton McKivitz at right tackle, and Brandon Parker would be the swing guy. So that's one of the major issues still kind of surrounding this team is Brandon Ayuk has signed a contract extension, so he's going to be with the team for the long term. Trent Williams apparently digging in his heels and hasn't reported to the team. He's upon the start of training camp was placed on the reserve did not report list. And with Trent Williams, I think it's twofold. He enters this season with no guaranteed money on his current contract. He's also kind of fallen down the list of top paid offensive linemen in the league. Over the course of his original contract, which was signed in March of 2021, the average dollar amount was $23 million per year. And that includes the 2026 year when his salary jumps up to 32 million. So obviously the longtime Pro Bowl player, 3 consecutive All Pros, he wants something that's a little bit more tangible as far as the contract goes, rising his level, but also creating some guaranteed money. So that is the story right now. Again, Ricky Pearsall goes on the reserve non-football injury list. Not a surprise. We'll hopefully be able to speak to some 49er representatives on Tuesday when the 49ers return to practice to kind of get maybe a more detailed outline of when the club would expect him to be able to get back on the field. Like I mentioned, I think this is going to be obviously a work in progress. There isn't a precedent for this. So we will see exactly what the 49ers are thinking other than just kind of playing it by ear and seeing how he progresses, range of motion, everything else that is associated with playing football at this level. So that's the quick update. Once again, Ricky Pearsall going on the reserve non-football injury list and will miss at least the first 4 games of his rookie season.